These are a boot cut, my favorite cut. I know for a long time the skinnies have kind of taken over, but I like to see boot cuts every now and then. You're seeing them there in that coral, which is a really beautiful, it's not as bright a coral as you
call
would
it a fall
see.
coral.
Yes,
right?
That's exactly what it is. Looks great on Brooke there. We've got it in the indigo, and that's also the one that I'm wearing. I'm not gonna go stand next to Sonia because the last time I did that, I embarrassed myself. She's so tall and gorgeous. So you're seeing it there in the indigo. We also have it in mid-tone if you want a lighter blue. And we have it in chambray as well as in smoke gray.
This is the chambray turned inside out, which I'll show you in a second.
Okay, and we'll see. So you're seeing here, this is the coral. This is gonna be that, this is the indigo. This one is black. We have it in smoke, which is a very beautiful, soft gray. And then you are holding it in chambray.
In chambray, inside out, yes.
Okay. We've got sizes 2 to 24 women's. We've got petite, average, and tall. And the petite inseam, 29.5 inches. The average is 31.5, and the tall is 33 inches. Because remember, these are boot cuts, so these are not gonna stop at your ankle. They are gonna break over your shoes. Just so you know, we did have the mid-tone, but that's now gone. So we've got the chambray, which is the lighter blue, and then the indigo, which is the darker blue. And you're gonna see, oh gosh, everybody is styled differently and they all look so good.
They all look good. This is a universally appealing pair of jeans. The boot cut isn't so flared out that it's, you know, a little bit like, bell bottoms? No, it's just a beautifully tailored, we call it a baby bell. So here's what it's virtual stretch, you go down a size. These are mesmerizing in terms of what they do for the figure and petite, tall, and average. But I wanna tell you about the secret sauce, which is what's on the inside. And look at how it looks so fantastic with all shoes, whether it's pumps or boots or shooties, booties, platforms during the summer, right? Okay, here's the story. There's a division of DG2 called the Fit Solution Technology Division. And it's a small capsule sort of think tank about solutions for your fit, okay? Which they've already nailed it in terms of the rise and, you know, the inseams and all that. But they knew that there was an issue that was still really bothersome for a lot of people, and that was the tummy area. And in this case, the solution is called the Virtual Stretch Shaper boot cut. So this is actually control. So it is, I call it medium control, and this is a beautiful, I call it the velvet elastic. It is so soft and smooth and just this delicious waistband to it. So, and it is elasticized with the stretch of the virtual stretch all together. It's quite an experience to put these on, but you feel very contained. And we have a way to show you what I'm trying to express, but the best way, of course, is to feel it on your sweet self. But it does support that your shape. It flattens the area of the tummy, giving you that compression in the front and the inner contour no gap waistband, which translates to if you have fuller hips, smaller through the waist, you don't get that gap. And then you've got also the technology that is built into the pocket bag. So you don't have any resistance. It's a very interesting combination that comes from years and years of experience of designing jeans, and it's all built in.
Yes, and so when you pull these on, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel, obviously you see the stretch and you're gonna feel that comfort as well, but right there in, especially that mid-zone area, that tummy area, maybe that's the part that you're always kind of conscious of. You have just a little bit of help right there. These are the jeans that I'm wearing, and admittedly, I'm wearing the talls. Normally I would wear the average. So mine might be a little bit long for me, but you've got petite, average, and tall. You've got something that's gonna fit you in the waist, in the tummy, in the hips, all throughout the backside as well. And this one is a boot cut. So if this is something that you wanted as you move into fall, because you are gonna be wearing your boots a little bit more, and you've got that option, do it. Featured price. We spread the payment out with 5 flex pay, and actually everything today is on 5 flex, but today is the last day of that, just so you know. So you can use any major credit card, get these home for $9.10, and you're good. And if you want one of those fun colors like the coral or the smoke gray, I wouldn't wait too long on those.
That
Oh
coral.
my gosh, about 700 in the coral, about 700 in the smoke gray. We did bring more in the traditional blue jean colors and the black.
Of course.
Yeah.
That just makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
But
yeah.
listen, if you want the blues, get the indigo that you have on because it's got the great contrast in the center, exactly like Sonia has on.
Yeah.
But I also want to show you this gray in a second. There is, look, if you've never tried DG2 before, this is actually a great way to get to know the brand because it's virtual stretch, the star fabric that gives you the stretch and the recovery, allowing you to even go down a size. But then look at in the chambray in a second, you'll see that's the stretch and recovery I'm talking about. Colors, don't you hate it, Tamara, when you find something you love and it comes in blue, brown, black, and that's it, right? So how about some salmon? How about some chambray for you? Let me fix this. And yes, there's a fly zipper and your button. And then here is that stretch we're talking about and the recovery, and it's through the entire pair of jeans. But wouldn't this be cute, right? With this the little flyaway jacket that we just had. So it makes maybe something that's a little bit more casual, once again, to be monochromatic, a little bit more dressed up.
Very nice, I like that. I like that, you know, you can see how things pair together. So if you're just picking up a couple things here, a couple things there, how it all works together. And remember, we are simulcasting live on HSN's Facebook page. So if you have questions, ask them there, and we will do our best to answer them live for you. Patty says, love Diane's jeans. I have about 30 pair of them. Oh my God. And they're all different. It's not 30 pair of the same jeans because whether it's skinnies or boot cut or crop or embellishment, they're all different, but you know you're gonna love them. So we're glad, Patty, that you called in or wrote in. Evelyn said, I love Diane, she's an inspiration. Clothes that really fit a mature woman.
Yes.
And that's important too. If you're looking at these jeans and maybe you haven't tried or worn jeans in quite a while and you want to pick these up, this is just that classic, will never go out of style cut that just fits everybody, no matter your age, no matter your size, no matter your height, petite, average, or tall, size 2 to 24 women's, and a pair of jeans that you're gonna just keep forever.
20 years ago, you wish you had had these, and 20 years from now, you'll probably still be wearing them. Think about that.
Yeah.
So the other thing is that if you're more of a tailored gal, so I love to talk to you guys who are total fashion frontiers women, and then also if you're a little bit more conservative, maybe a little bit more glamorous, and you just really haven't been in jeans in ages, let's talk about those gray.
Yeah.
Because this is that alternative to a pair of dress pants when you get into these specialty colors. And this gray is a gorgeous alternative to white. We were just talking about the whole Labor Day thing and the crazy rule about not wearing white afterwards, which is like each to their own. Yeah. But this could be that way of wearing that lighter gray that I think is a great alternative to white any time of year.
And I think that no white after Labor Day, I think that that rule was like 100 years ago. Since when are we following rules? Especially when it comes to how we want to look and how we get dressed. So you do have the option if you are someone who doesn't wear white after Labor Day. Now, I went to college in Washington, D.C. From Los Angeles, right? So I moved from the very casual West Coast to the East Coast that was a lot dressier than I had grown up. And I was around, you know, women who did not wear white after Labor Day. They, you know, or before Memorial Day. Like, they were on it. I never was. And I had fun getting dressed. I don't know if they did, but I had fun with it. You pick what's gonna work for you. If you already have black, if you already have chambray and indigo, and you wanna branch out and try smoke gray, because that's something that you don't have yet, do it on a featured price. If that fall coral is kind of catching your eye because you're not ready yet to give up the beautiful fun colors you've been wearing all summer, then go for that fall coral. And what top are you gonna wear with it? We've got some great tops coming up, but I love the one that Brooke is showing you.
That's very new, by the way.
That's new, yeah.
Also, the jacket you have on, Tamara, goes with the salmon really nicely. That's a good look.
So if you're looking at the jean and you're thinking or worried about what am I gonna wear with it, don't worry, we've got you, okay? It's really just a matter of finding what's gonna be within your comfort level, like you said. If you are a fashionista or if you're more conservative, it doesn't matter. Take a look. This is that shaper boot cut.
So this gives you the boot cut overall silhouette, but then on the inside there is shapewear built in to give that tummy flattening effect, give you that shape and that support. There's an elasticized waistband that I just showed you and has dyed to match what I call the velveteen or velvet elastic on the inside. And that's part of that no gap waistband combination. So very carefully thought through, very effective. And you know, to have all of this like technology built into a pair of jeans is super cool.
I know, but isn't it funny how before jeans like this, we just kind of had to, we still wore jeans, but they were problematic in a lot of ways. They didn't have the stretch where we wanted it to be. My jeans always gapped in the back. So I was the one who always had to wear a belt, and then the belt would pull up.
Yeah, yeah, I'm so sorry.
horrible.
Yeah, that is a pain. Well, I think that's why yoga pants became so popular.
I think so too.
Because people moved away from denim jeans for a while.
I think so. You know
Right.
what? I didn't think about that, but you're right.
I think that's what happened.
Would always fit your body no matter what.
Yeah, there was the stretch we were looking for, but they were too casual.
Yes.
Right? And sometimes too sheer. Just saying.
Many times too sheer.
There was a lot of space, a big opportunity, thank goodness, because there was such a need. And now we're enjoying them 14.5 million pairs later. Stretches now in men's jeans, which I'm very happy for them for. But this is really what started it all was DG2.
It's so funny, you're right. We always hear about borrowing from the boys when it comes to women's fashion, but the boys borrowed from us.
For a
with
change.
Stretch, with skinny jeans. Never thought I'd see a day where men wore skinny jeans, but they did, or they do. But it really started based off of a need, and Diane and the team at DG2 jumped on that need. This is a customer pick on hsn.com, and these are classics in terms of the shaping. I wanted to show you the back too, because it's very subtle. There's no contrast stitching. There's no big logos. I'm not a logo person like that. So I like that there's no sign on the back of my pants.
It's you.
It's just very clean. So if these are gonna be the ones that you do wear in the workplace or when you're going and just wanna present a really nice classic look, these are the ones you reach for.
They're very special, you know, and if you already have a bunch of DG2 jeans, lucky you, you probably don't have the smoke color, you probably don't have that coral color, which again is like a fall coral. But if you are looking for a pair of jeans that also help you out, that not just everything we're talking about, but help you with that anxiety zone. If you find, oh, I can't wear jeans without a tunic.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't, right? Like I don't know, I don't wanna wear a sweater that's maybe a little clingy through the front. This really helps to smooth all of that out and very, very comfortably at the same time. I've certainly worn shapewear that was extremely uncomfortable.
And
expensive. And very expensive. Not here, this is that great combination. It's sort of the hybrid of the best, greatest hits. In the other brand, it's just too low. And it's just not doing much for the rise for her body. And then obviously in the DG2, it's much more flattering. From the, you know, we're talking about tummy, but look at how much better it looks also through the derriere and certainly in her tummy area. It looks a little bit more smooth for sure. And then, so really we're talking about front, back, sides. Speaking of back, whoa.
Look at that. I mean, and that picture was taken within minutes of the other brand. It's just, she looks more pulled together in the midsection.
Right.
Her legs look longer. I mean, in all areas, she looks better. I'll tell you, low-rise jeans kind of were the beginning of, you know, problematic jeans.
The beginning of the end.
It was like, they were scandalous. Remember, they were getting lower and lower and lower. And we, if they didn't fit your body right, you blamed your body instead of blaming the jeans. This is a great fit no matter what, no matter if you feel like you're in the best shape of your life or you're not. You put them on and you feel good and you look good from every angle. And if you want to rock those with a great blazer, we've got that. The easy tank that you saw right there on Annette and Regina in the black and white, that's the same tank I'm wearing. That's also available, and it's really a great option with these. If you want that fall coral, we've got those for you as well. And then if you want those in, Nadia's wearing those in the black. You can obviously pick those up as well. Size 2 to 24 women's, petite, average, or tall.